Mattawa Fan is a giant boulder bar created by Ice Age floods. Look at the countless number of boulders that make up Mattawa Fan. Mattawa Fan is one of several giant flood bars that developed along routes of the Ice Age megafloods as recently as 14,000 years ago. Other examples of expansion bars from the Ice Age floods include a Fan at the mouth of Grand Coulee to the northeast. Another example is Astoria Fan, which lies deeply submerged off the mouth of the Columbia River, where megafloods emptied into the Pacific Ocean. But let's focus on Mattawa Fan, which lies immediately downstream of a hydraulic constriction at Sentinel Gap along the Saddle Mountains. Floodwaters entering Sentinel Gap may have come from multiple directions at different times, shown here with the bold blue arrows. The last big flood came down Columbia River Valley from the north, associated with the breakup of the Okanagan lobe and the sudden draining of glacial Lake Columbia about 14,000 years ago. Prior to that, between 15 to 18,000 years ago, dozens of outburst floods from glacial Lake Missoula raced through the channeled scabland and Grand Coulee from the northeast. Another proposed source for floodwaters might have been from one or more subglacial floods coming down the Okanagan Valley from British Columbia. Due to the Venturi effect, floodwaters would temporarily speed up as they raced through the constricted gap, ripping away at the basalt walls as they widened the gap. Basalt boulders ripped from the sides of the gap didn't travel far before they came to rest upon the valley floor, as the floodwaters fanned out and slowed down below the constriction. Almost all the boulders are basalt, an indication they were locally derived from the flood-steepened walls of the gap. However, occasional boulders of other rock types, including granite, gneiss, and argillite, lie scattered across the fan. These were most likely rafted in on icebergs during Ice Age floods from farther away. Notice the lack of basalt boulders on the flood-swept hills above Mattawa Fan, indicating the huge boulders were confined to the base of the flood flow. Thanks for watching.